The hangar went silent the moment she stepped inside, boots echoing, uniform crisp, eyes steady as steel. No one knew who the new arrival was, only that the general himself had ordered every officer, pilot, and recruit to report. Rumors spread like wildfire.
A CCA. Ho.
Black Ops. Some senator's daughter. But the truth was far heavier. When the general asked her for her call sign, she didn't blink. She simply whispered, Specter 6. And in that moment, the entire base froze. Helmets slipped, coffee cups dropped. A mechanic actually fell off a ladder, because Specter 6 wasn't a name, it was a legend. The arrival of a ghost, the scorching midday sun hung over Falcon Ridge Air Base like a watchful eye. Pilots hurried between aircraft, crew chiefs barked orders, engines roared. But everything halted when the black SUV rolled across the tarmac. Inside it sat Lieutenant Mara Hale, a woman whose reputation traveled miles ahead of her. Except no one at the base knew she was coming. She stepped out slowly, her movements deliberate, calm, almost too quiet for a battlefield of noise and machinery. Her uniform carried no special patches, except one faded emblem stitched on the shoulder, a silver hawk clutching a lightning bolt. The emblem of Squadron Spectre, a squadron officially disbanded 5 years ago. A squadron that, according to public records, never existed. As Mara walked toward the main hangar, the general waited with a scowl sharp enough to cut steel. General Donovan was a living mountain, broad-shouldered, scarred, feared by rookies and respected by veterans. But even he didn't quite know what to expect from the woman summoned by the Pentagon itself. Lieutenant Hale, he barked, state your call sign. Mara raised her head, her eyes strangely calm. Specter 6, sir. A gust of wind blew across the tarmac as if even the desert itself paused to listen. And all around them, the base went dead silent. A young drone operator whispered, no way she's alive. A maintenance sergeant nearly dropped his wrench. One pilot muttered, I thought Specter 6 died over Kunar Valley. The general's jaw tightened. He knew what that name meant. Mara Hale was the lone survivor of a mission that had gone horribly wrong. Classified. Buried. Denied. A mission where her entire squadron vanished in a canyon of fire and smoke, and her jet was found burning on a mountainside, with no sign of her body. She had become a ghost. A ghost that returned today. The general motioned her inside. "We need you," he said quietly, a sharp contrast to his usual thunderous tone. This base, this country, might be in more danger than we thought. Mara nodded once. Then let's get to work. But inside her, a storm brewed. Memories she wished she had left burning on that mountainside, the mission that broke her, the briefing room lights dimmed, and a satellite image of a hostile valley illuminated the screen. New recruits whispered, glancing nervously at Mara, who stood in the corner with arms crossed, her face unreadable. The general pointed to the map. We lost a reconnaissance team here 8 days ago. No radio, no drone feed. Nothing. It's the same region where Spectre Squadron disappeared. Mara's heartbeat skipped. The room was silent except for the faint hum of the projector. General Donovan continued. Intel suggests a hidden weapons facility using jamming tech we've never seen. We're flying blind. We need someone who's survived that valley, someone who knows its traps. Every eye shifted to Mara. She swallowed hard. Sir, that valley isn't just dangerous, it's alive. Confused looks filled the room. She explained slowly, fighting the memories resurfacing. Spectre Squadron was taking out a mobile weapons convoy. Then the sky turned red, not from the sunset, but from the enemy's new anti-air EMP net. We were trapped. Our comms died. They fired without warning. Jets went down one by one. My co-pilot, my friends, her voice cracked for the first time. I ejected too low and landed in the ravine. I watched my squadron burn. I crawled for 36 hours with a shattered leg, using the stars to find my way out. No one blinked. No one breathed. A tear slid down her cheek, but she didn't wipe it. That's why they called me Spectre. I was supposed to be dead. Silence hung like a heavy fog until the general stepped closer. That valley took everything from you, Lieutenant. Now we're giving you a chance to take something back. He placed a folder in front of her labeled Phonexo Paralivai, Autoriza to a lead. Inside it, one mission, one squadron, one opportunity to face the ghosts she left behind. Mara inhaled deeply, the weight of the past pressing down on her chest, but something stronger rising inside her. Resolve. She looked up. I'll lead the mission, but I want a team that listens. Lives depend on it. The general smirked. They'll listen. Everyone here knows who you are now. As she walked out of the room, the new pilots watched her with awe, fear, and respect. But Mara wasn't thinking about admiration. She was thinking about the valley, the fire, the screams, the smell of smoke, and the unfinished war waiting for her.